Good morning, everyone. I'm Vishnu Aktab, and in front of all of you, I'm presenting the Economics Time newspaper headline. Sumitomo Mitsui for other sought info on IDBI sale. Other players include a global bank and NBFC and global investment firms. Next, Flipkart may go into $700 million e-soap buyback, part of PhonePe latest $1.52 billion funding round led by Walmart. Next, government delay in appointment of judges Eric's SC. Next, SC issues notice on free sanitary napkins bleach. Next, NGN uh, MGNREGA funds Telangana says done nothing wrong. Next, falling input cost may cool prices of essentials apparel. Cost to pass on input cost benefits by reducing prices, increasing pack weights, and running consumer offers. Then next, Bharat Biotech international COVID vax approved has booster dose. Mobile user ping regulator over Pexi calls message. Next, Wazir X logs 828 requests from low agency in 6 months. Mitsui to exit Max Life for rupees 842 crore. And then on page number 2, in that SC disapproves of centers dragging feet on collegium recommendation. Supreme Court takes expectation to lower minister remarks about collegium system. Next, SC issues notice on police seeking free sanitary napkins in school. Petition seeks separate washroom for girls in all government aid resident school. We exercised restraint by not issuing contempt notice. Next, Delhi Forest Department allows vehicle in Ashola Sanctuary. Next, India France discuss defense co-production military exercise. Next, North Kashmir's fourth districts earmarked for burial of terrorists. Then on next, Foreign Secretary Mohan Kawatra gets 14 months extension. The next 5 GEM operatives get life sentence. Next, Haryana Jila Parishad polls show BJP JJP stands rejected. Huda. 87% of voters cast their vote for independent and candidate with Congress ideology. Next, right to freedom of religious does not include right to convert via fraud. Next, we look into Vocaliga demand for quota hike, says Bhavaraj Bhomai. Community leaders says reservation be raised for 4 to 12%. Then on page number 5, in that United Gujarat purported divisive Congress failed Modi. Next, BJP works to improve voter turnout. Next, senior BJP netas giving provocative speech to mislead people. Kargi. Next, AEP will win more than 92 seats in Gujarat. Kejriwal. Next, Koshyari likely to leave Maharashtra governorship. Opinion Maratha Opinion Maratha groups and even some BJP leaders have been seeking GUV's ouster over controversies. Next, urban seats offer letter hope for Congress BJP banks on zero error strategy. Then on page number 6, in that, Aditya Birla ventured to invest rupees 290 crore in 8 digital first lifestyle brands. Next, Tata Motor and Mahindra have not given up on diesel yet. Both Autocos plan to invest in the technology following a rise in sales of SUVs and uptick in average selling price of a vehicle over the last 3 years. Next, Bharat Bio international vax approved has booster dose. Next, double X has top COVID sub-variants now. Next, Syntax industry lenders agree to sell debt has resolution hangs fire. Reliance ACRE offers is still to get NCLT of approval. Then on page number 8, in that Adani closes in on NDTV takeover has a founder entity transferred share. Next, cooking oil prices down up to 12%. Next, readjustment in Flipkart's valuation. Next, initiatives boost. Then on page number 10, in that mobile users ping try over pesky calls, SMSCs. Next, regulator panels formed to chalk out action plan to curb financial frauds using telecom resources. Next, domestic air traffic crosses 4 lakh mark for 2 straight days. Next, NCLT admits SBI pleas against reforms Ferrocast. Next, hackers demand rupees 200 crore in cryptocurrency from AIMS Delhi. Next, Coal India allowed to pass on mine closure cost to consumer. Next, inherent strength of the bank. Next, NBCC gets rupees 271.62 crore order installed projects of Eastwhile Apparapali Group. Next, on page number 11, in that leasable space returns of listed REITs increase. Next, MO urges to invest rupees 450 crore in SP real estate two projects. One of the projects is commercially in Manesar and other resident in Pune. Next, Lupin's Brazil subsidiary acquires 9 brands from Bosch Health. Next, Rosette wins bid to build first hotel at Noida Airport. Hotel at upcoming Greenfield Airport will have more than 220 rooms. Then next, on page number 12, in that it's time to consider debt as equity fly. Uh, Investors can earn up to 7 to 7.5 from fixed income now, say fund manager, titling risk reward in favor of debt assets. Next, IT stocks may regain mojo. Index could see price breakout soon. Infosys, L&T, Infotech, Persistent System, and Sucksoft among analyst topics. Next, newly listed Fusion Microfinance post rupees 95 crore profit. Next, Realty Co Signature Global gets SEBI note for rupees 1000 crore IPO. Next, PSU stock shine on earning prospects valuation comforts. BSC PSU index has outperformed Sensex by 16% this year. Its second best year to date show indicate. Next, banks eating into NBFC's market share in gold loans. Next, Mitsui Sumitomo to sell residual stake in Max Life for rupees 842 crore. Next, former MSCI Chief Uday Kumar Barrett from MIS for 6 months. Next, SEBI approves appointment of Ramamurthy as MD and CEO of BSC. Next, crypto drop has blocked FI bankruptcy. China oppressed spook global markets. Bitcoin shed 3.2% at one point, each either fell about 5%. The likes of Sonala and Dogecoin fared worse. Next, Mark Moise sees Bitcoin at dollar 10,000. Next, next on page number 13, in that fertilizer min sees subsidy bill at rupees 2.30 lakh crore. Finmin disagrees. A financial year 24 allocation likely to remain below rupees 1.5 lakh crore has Finmin expects situation to improve. Next, small costs may be allowed to merge PF pension payments. Preliminary talks are being held with shareholders at EPFO ESIC to understand implication on both the employees and employer. Next, ED to shares cost data with CCI, 14 other regulators, agreements under PMLA notified by government. Next, politically motivated center has trade union boycott talks. Next, economist urges FM to step up capex cut tax. Next, paddy procurements up 9%. Then next, Gati Shakti status to be tracked monthly. Then on page number 14, in that Niche tech skills demand falls to pre-COVID levels. Cause nut negotiation range to 15 to 14% this fiscal from an average of 50 to 120% in financial year 2022, leading to a one third drop in negotiation bandwidth for new hires. The next, Noise Eyes India like overseas market open to fundraising. ET Bootstrap Camp Award winner wants to top India market before heading out elsewhere. Next, tech adoption cycle in India still has a good leg room. Massive scope for public sector to adopt cloud solution. Salesforce Arundhati Bhattacharya. Next, TCS boost opens quantum lab on AWS. Next, SCL backs new deal from SR Techniques. Next, AR talking point at CLES MOS meet. Meta president of Global Affair call of MOS Rajiv Chandrasekhar on day one of India tour. Next, another Amazon India beast to shut. US ITER to shut its wholesale distribution business. Third India unit to close in a week. Next, B2B2 convent gets to $4.3 million seed. Next, WhatsApp adds message yourself. Next, WazirX locks 828 requests from law agency in 6 months, blocks over 700 accounts during April-September 2022 transparency report. Next, Bharat Pay sees 4 top level exit has exodus continues. Chief Technology Officer and CPO joins 2 other in new XCXO level exit. Then on page number 16 in that article section that bulls on parade at the Bruce. Next, tax reforms, it's about cutting flame. Next, no to institutional reforms. Next, the dissent betters policy. Next, let's round trip tax doggers. Next, the question who I am. Next, hospital need swift treatment. Next, pull down great anti-COVID wall. Then on page number 18 in that millennials Gen X or is it you. Next, crypto firms celebrity promoters may be the hook of for dangers. Next, Korean thriller starring Ghana. Next, Abu Bakr saves Cameroon in 3-3 with the Serbia. Next, Messi gets trouble with Mexican boxer. Next, Wales versus England splits border village down the middle. Next, Brazil overcomes Swiss challenge to enter rupees 16. Next, toy sucking scandal was just a game. Next, Qatar's beer ban does not affect fans in pricey private suits. Next, what to do about respective stress injury. Then on page number 23 in that Dalal Street at a new high again. Next, S&P Global cut India's financial year 23 GDP forecast to 7%, slow down to have less impact on domestic demand lead economics such as India, says S&P. Next, ITC ICC Adani Enterprises RIL help Nifty sustain gain defy global woes. Next, SEBI norms a high level panel to review corporate takeover rules. 20 members committee will be headed by formed Chief Justice of Punjab and Haryana High Court. Next, Morgan Stanley sees Sensex hitting 68,500. Next, rupee recovers to closes at 81.67 premium fall below critical level. Next, US stocks splits. US stocks slip has a protest spread in China over COVID restriction. Then on page number 24 in that phone exports more than double year on year in April. October. Next, Syntax lenders agree to sell debt to government ARC on resolution plan delay. Next, Tata Motors and M&M have not given up on diesel yet. Next, ED set to share data with CCI, 14 others regulator. Next, Amazon to shut its wholesale biz in India. Then on page number 25 in that public pressure mounts on excise over zero COVID policy. China defense strategy reports nearly 40,000 fresh cases. Xinjiang measures curves. Next, protest spread to communities and campus abroad. Next, oil plunges to lowest since 21. WTI hits lowest since December 21. Brent at lowest since Jan 22. Investors focus on next OPEC Plus meeting on December 4. Next, BBC journalist covering protest arrested. Next, now American crypto lender block FI files for bankruptcy. Next, Rishi Sunak eyes U-turn on onshore wind in fresh sign of Tory division. Next, Barclays CEO to undergo treatment for non-Hodgkin lymphoma. That much for today. Thanks for watching. My good day.